Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the vlog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button on your way in, man. I appreciate all the support, man. I'm back with another Van Chronicles. I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania right now. I know the scenery behind me is wild, crazy. You know, I ain't really in the woods like that. I'm really in a park. You know what I'm saying? Some type of, I don't know what this is, but I'm just walking around right now, just trying to get some fresh air. It's early in the morning, but a lot was going on in BattleRap last night, man. So, you know, let's talk about it for a minute. It looks like Collector and Jakkboi Maine have left Midnight Madness, man. I'm not surprised. I'm shocking that it's happening like right now, I guess I'll say. But, you know, let me try to give y'all some cliff notes of what's really going on. I haven't caught up on all the spaces and all that to kind of know every single thing that led up. But I know, you know, when it comes to Midnight Madness, Surf gets a lot of praise, you know what I'm saying? You know, I do feel like he is the catalyst for that. I feel like the strength of who he is as a battler and as a person was able to take that to levels that it couldn't be taken to. I don't feel like Bill or Jack could have took it there. They don't have the star power. And when URL, you know, was willing to give some money to help Midnight Madness, there was people that I know that have a lot of money that was willing to help Surf out and give him some money as well. They're not doing that for Collector and Jakkboi. So the reason why it's able to even get off the ground where it is really has a lot to do with Surf, if we being completely fair. And I feel like when we do praise Midnight Madness, and I've been a victim of that as well too. Like I've kind of given Surf like a lot of credit, and I don't probably give Jakkboi or Bill as much credit. And on the flip side, if you Jakkboi and Bill, you might feel like I put in a lot of work and I'm not getting a lot of credit. But then on the flip side, whenever there's drama, Surf is also the one that gets the brunt of the drama. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a lot of drama, bro. It's been like, you remember Hustle and Bonnie were talking about, what was the first drama? I don't remember the first drama, but I remember there was an argument over why people are being paid and it's supposed to be money on the floor. So that was the first big thing. A-Ward revealed that he was getting paid, and everybody was like, oh, it's supposed to be money on the floor. You weren't supposed to be paying battlers. Okay, that became something that Surf had to answer. Surf was doing a lot of arguing and answering for a lot of that. You had Bonnie and Hustle. They was arguing about, Hustle was talking about she was supposed to get paid. Bonnie was like, I ain't know nothing about it. I'm not getting paid. I thought it was all money on the floor. Surf has to answer for that. You know, if I was at home, I'd be able to put all the spaces and all the editing and all that kind of stuff. But if you go online, these are a lot of spaces that's everybody's looking at Surf like, yo, and Surf is like, yo, I spoke to you. This is what's supposed to be happening. So when that stuff happens, you got what else? You had Snake Eyes supposed to defend the belt against Cortez. That didn't go down. The Stumble situation right now, everybody looking at Surf like where the bread at. I don't feel like Collector or Jakkboi gets the majority of the negative hits when it comes to Midnight Madness. It's always Surf kind of forefront, taking a lot of these bullets in fairness to him. And I do feel like when I say he's the driving force, I feel like he's the money guy. I'm not saying the other guys don't have no money, but they ain't got no money like that. I mean, this is like before Collector won 100K. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna tell me that they got bread to just jump off a league and put money on the floor and book hotels and fly people down. No, they don't. And I be knowing more behind the scenes stuff than most people. So sometimes I be knowing a lot of people, even if I don't talk directly to these guys, I be knowing a lot of people that actually do talk to these guys or closer to these guys. And I know their financial situation don't be like that. You know what I'm saying? You fly all the way down to Atlanta for a Midnight Madness, do a bowling event, rent a venue, bring a cameraman down, a film crew, fly people down. I mean, that's a lot of that is on Surf dime. You know what I'm saying? He's a catalyst for a lot of that. You know, if he gets money from URL, they giving it because of Surf. If a sponsor pays, it's because they believe in Surf. That's the driving force behind it. So, you know, I will say that. And you know, it looks like Collector and Jakkboi Maine is just tired of the BS. And you got to be able to protect your mental peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're not making a lot of money in this joint. And I don't think they were making any real money in Midnight Madness, if at all. I mean, let's just be real. Anytime you start a business, a league, you're not gonna make no money in the beginning. The channel was brand new, doesn't even have enough subscribers. It got like 20,000 something subscribers right now, and it's probably made a little bit of money because of you know, you had the Wise and KD battles, probably like about, you know, close to 100K or something like that. And then you got obviously about 500K on the Twerk and Snake Eyes battle. So I mean, that's gonna bring you a decent little money, not nothing crazy, but you're not really making no money, and you put on, you know, they didn't do events and everything. A lot of it is coming out of their own pocket. So if you're not making any money, but you're dealing with a lot of drama that you don't really, you know, people showing. It's one thing when it goes bad to be like, oh, I don't want to be a part of this. But then when it goes good, you're not getting a lot of the recognition either. If you build Collector or Jakkboi, it's mostly going to surf, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not making no money, it's like, why you in it? You know what I'm saying? I told y'all a story, bro. I ain't gonna say every day, but like probably like every couple of weeks. Literally, my mom asked me, why are you still in BattleRap? I mean, like, she asked me that all the time, like, why are you in BattleRap? Because I might tell her, like, oh, I did a blog, or I might tell her, like, yeah, I might go home and shoot some videos or something if I stop by her house. And she'll be like, why are you in BattleRap? And what she mean by that is, only in BattleRap is any negativity ever attached to my name. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about the case, and it's not even nothing to talk about. Like, nothing has happened. So it's nothing for me to talk about, but in BattleRap, I talk about it. So it's like, why do you stay in BattleRap? And the only answer is that I still make money in BattleRap. If I wasn't making no money and taking a lot of hits, they'd be like, man, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to lead this shit. So it's like the reward is that you still get paid every month from YouTube. So it's like you just take the good with the bad at the end of the day. The love outweighs the hate. But I feel like with Midnight Madness, I don't think they're making enough money or any money at all because they're a startup for them to be feeling like, yo, every time I hop in some spaces, there's some negativity. And the spaces is a lot of arguing. You know what I'm saying? One of the reasons y'all think I don't like Midnight Madness, I love Midnight Madness, bro. I said it made True Foe a household name. It made Wise more of a name. It made KD from St. Louis more of a name. It helped out Snake Eyes a lot, in my opinion. He got the belt, then he also got some clout. It helped Stumbles out. It's helped a lot of people, and I feel like Money on the Floor gave back the competitive edge. I'm definitely not against Midnight Madness, bro. I love what it brings to the table, and I think it's absolutely dope. I'm against all the other extra stuff, and I definitely don't like spaces. Why don't you like spaces? I don't like spaces because what I used to like about battle rappers was that I used to be able to watch they battle and appreciate what they do. And then now Spaces was created, and it's like one of the things that makes Mook, Lux, Hitman, some of these other guys, you know, the list goes on to certain people, but some of them are what makes them great. Goods is another one, is they're exclusive. You don't know much about them. They give you a little bit of themselves, but not too much. You know what I'm saying? Like Goods told me, don't interview with everybody. You see him with Uncle Ra, you see him maybe Hip Hop is Real, but it's probably a lot of people that try to throw a camera in Goods' face. And you don't interview with a lot of people, but the exclusivity that these battle rappers have, it keeps their level up. You know what I'm saying? It keeps their notoriety up, it keeps their anticipation up. Right now, Mook can come out right now, headline a car, and people will be excited about it. Even though people don't even like his Reed battle, bro. They don't even like his Reed battle that much. But you haven't seen Mook in so long. Like, I literally haven't heard from Mook since I think he might have been, I don't know if he was ever in a space, but I might have not have heard from Mook since he was arguing with 3 Lettermen about understanding his bars and stuff. Like, look how long it's been since since I've seen anything about Mook. So now when I see Mook, even though I don't like the Reed battle, I'm still kind of like, yo, that was actually kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Mook is on the card. Now I'm kind of interested to see how he's going to be this time. If Mook was in spaces all the time talking and explaining his bars and arguing with niggas on how dope he is and trying to force niggas to believe that he really beat Reed or that Reed really beat him or whatever, I would be a little bit more turned off on Mook. Mook kind of like said his piece and left the internet. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. The only thing we've heard of Mook is Uncle Ra uploaded a video where Uncle Ra was rapping, which was actually interesting, where it was Mook, Rex, Goods, and that's it. That's the only time we've seen him. That keeps your level high. So what happened is that now I look at these guys and I'm just like, yo, y'all niggas act like this every day. Like y'all wake up are y'all really getting money, or are y'all in spaces? You know what I'm saying? And y'all argue with people every single day about, I'm a better battle rapper than you. No, I'm this, I'm that. You know, Smack don't even call you. You talk to P, you this. I make $10,000 a battle. You only make $5,000 a battle. You this, you that. That's all they talk about all day. Now remember, when we were blogging, me, Angry Fan, Piper Boy, Vada Fly, J Black, back in the day, when we used to get on Ballers, the number one thing they would say is, yo, all y'all niggas do is talk about battle rap. Without us, y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. All y'all do is talk about battle rap. We help make y'all money. We this, we this, we this, we this. So they made it seem like our lives revolved around battle rap. But in actuality, when I see them in spaces, I feel like that about them. I know y'all probably hear a bunch of birds and stuff. I feel like that about them. I feel like their lives is revolving around battle. When I look up, bro, and see Verb opening a space like 2 or 3 times a day, I be like, bro, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally just be talking without letting nobody else have a mic and literally be rambling for 25 or 30 minutes about a bunch of nothing. This is Verb, who I thought, when I looked at Verb, bro, I looked at Verb as like a dude that got chicks, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to see a lot of girls just like Verb at events and stuff. I was like, Verb look like he be getting money. Verb look like he got a lot of stuff going on. He posted on Instagram about, you know, podcasts he's trying to start with his little St. Louis crew or whatever, sitting down. What else he had going on? He was in a couple movie roles. It seemed to me like Verb be busy. So when I see him in spaces all the time and can literally talk for an hour, I'd be like, bro, you had 2 to 3 hours out of your day to create 3 spaces and talk for an hour. And so now it made me be feeling like these niggas don't really be getting, it made me feel like I get more money than these niggas. And I kind of felt like that anyway, because I used to pull up to them on Untold Truths, and I used to be like, yo, this how y'all niggas living. So I used to feel like that anyway, but now I really feel like that because this is all they do. We blog, but it's nothing for me to turn on this camera and shoot a 15-minute video and then boom, I'm back to doing some work. These dudes literally be in spaces all the time, and they be on Twitter responding to all the comments. So now it made me just look at them a little differently now, and I don't like that for them. I wish that the fact that we didn't know much about the Ballers was actually kind of cool, bro. It's actually kind of cool. I be wondering what's going on with Lux, who's his next battle, I like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the part of spaces I don't like. So I want to be perfectly clear, because y'all niggas be trying to create these narratives. I don't have a problem with Midnight Madness, but it looks like it's probably gonna be over with, and niggas is tired of like all the negativity being attached to their name, and they not making no money, and they don't get praised when stuff go right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was a Midnight Madness Philly event, but we ain't talking about it. I think Bill Collector had a lot to do with that, but we ain't really talking about it like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Midnight Madness helped Henny Man out too. Shout out to Henny Man. You know what I'm saying? You be thinking I be hating on him, and Henny Man, you see that battle that just dropped with Henny Man on Midnight Madness? Fire. Probably the best I heard that nigga rap, bro. Fire battle. Midnight Madness has definitely helped a lot of people, man. Definitely helped a lot of people. But without Jakkboi, without Bill Collector, they arguing with Cola too. Cola, another nigga that run around saying that Surf is like becoming a scapegoat when things go bad and all this kind of stuff. So now it's like Jack and Bill versus Cola and Surf. It's wild, man. But you know who I really feel bad for? I keep it real with you. You know who I really feel bad for? The niggas with the tattoos. I feel bad. But the niggas that went out and got mad. Could you imagine, bro, if Midnight Madness is over with by August, and these niggas went out and got tattoos, talk about, yo, Midnight Madness, money on the floor. This is why y'all niggas lame as hell. This is why I try to tell y'all niggas, y'all lame as hell. Y'all got tattoos. Y'all even got y'all kid's name on y'all thigh when they got thigh tats. I'm biased for you, man. Holla at your boy.